Mic check, test, test, test. What's going on? Let's see if this stream has audio, and then we'll get started. Home. What's going on? No, audio check has been cleared. Okay, guys. All right. So welcome to my my stream. I definitely haven't been as consistent as I should be with these game breakdowns, but today I'm gonna do something a little different. I want to talk about what. First of all, let me address it. I just had a game today. And shout out to guys who like to play games late. However, if you cannot play a game late, this is for CFM. Just take the sim. Like, no one's gonna be mad at you. I just had a game where oh shoot, you know what? That's probably, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I probably should have done that. But I just had a game where my opponent just ran chew clock the whole entire third quarter, and I wasn't feeling it because I felt like, I don't know. I thought it was just it. I talked to the guy and he said he had to get off, and so for me it was like, well, if you can't play, just don't play. Like, don't have me sit on the game for an hour so just you can chew clock. Like, and mainly because I'm in a playoff race. I'm in like stat races. I've got a rookie QB. Like, I need to keep pace with the big boys, and so a lot of it is just a lot of it is I want to say just, I want to call it being selfish, but I have an agenda. Obviously, I have an agenda. I would like for my QB to get some awards end of the year. I believe if he gets an award of sorts, he'll get the QB franchise tag or QB of the future tag, and it'll help me a great deal. And so these are the stats. So look, I mean, JJ's killing. So here's another thing that was my issue. Like, I was hoping to get JJ 100 catches for the season tonight. I only had 3 receptions. He did a great job locking them up. The last 2 games have been difficult for me and JJ. Opponents have really been keen in on stopping him. He is the main source of offense. And I think, unfortunately, like, his real life exploits, or whatever you call it, production, has like further highlighted how good of a player he is. He's in the CFM the best receiver in the game. I mean, in terms of age and overall. So he's 99 and he's 24, and so like, it's almost, I don't think there's another player in his age category with that kind of overall. And so here I am trying to do the damn thing. So here's my rookie right here, Xavier Keaton, 66 overall, very promising. If you can see, that throw power is the main reason why I got him. But all his throwings are very, very low, deep, short, and these are decent, but I mean, you'll see in some of this gameplay that I'm about to break down some of the shortcomings of my quarterback. So it's been a decent year. 3,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, 22 picks. Passer rating 89. It's taken a dip the last 2 or 3 games. I feel like I've thrown 6 picks in the last 2 games, and I think I've thrown maybe 6 touchdowns. I mean, so I'm breaking even though, but tonight wasn't a great night. I think tonight I threw 2 touchdowns and 3 picks. One of them was a bad read, and like I said, guys are just balling up JJ a lot, and so like I said, I'm just trying to get him into, let's say, like those rookie races for awards. Pro Bowl is like my main goal, to be honest. I'm sure the rest of the league will hear this, but I definitely want to get him into the Pro Bowl. Currently, Wentz and Keaton and Rodgers. So he's 4th in some kind of award for best QB. I don't know if I'll win it. I don't know how the game decides who wins these awards. I have no clue. I wish I had a better formula. But I am, in terms of yards, Wentz is ahead of me. Wentz is ahead in touchdowns. But I feel like even if I don't win touchdowns or yards, I believe I should be a Pro Bowler. In terms of, look at my guy, he's top 5 in, yards, like I said, yards and touchdowns. And so I feel like that should be enough. These are AFC quarterbacks, these 3, and Rodgers, Wentz, and Keaton, all NFC quarterbacks, as you can see. Anyway, so I want to come off this topic in terms of, so like I said, a little bit miffed because my opponent chewed clock the whole entire second half, and I just wasn't able to get my guy, enough reps or stats or whatever. It was just like, he's running chew clock. And so, his possessions are shortened. And he wasn't playing well. And then, after the game, I spoke to him about it, and he tells me he couldn't, he had to rush off. Like I said, if you can't play, just take the sim, and we'll move on from there. All right, so yesterday I had a game with the Panthers. And so, as you see on the screen here, you'll have my stream and his stream. So my discussion is just what I believe to be scripted. Now, this was a decent game. He missed a bunch of kicks, which I thought were odd, but I thought he was just having a bad kick day. But we'll go into. Let me look at his first. Let me turn down I'll turn this down because I think I don't need it. All right, let's go into his first. And this is how I can tell you the game is scripted. I'm just gonna go ahead a little bit. I can do gameplay breakdown later, but I just want to get to where he scores, and then we can just double back. Okay, I think he scores right here as a field goal. So right here, Zadarius Smith. He's gonna come off the edge, and he's gonna just pummel him for no reason. I believe. No, not this play. It might be the previous play, but regardless, let me see. Let's see where this is at. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Okay, I don't know where that play is at, but let's go to this. Okay, let's see. No, he scored the touchdown. This one, I'm looking for his touchdown, his extra point. Here it is, right here. Okay, go back. Okay, let me pause this. So, he's going to miss this kick. And if you can tell me that there's no scripting involved, then I hate to say that you're surely mistaken. These games all have a fair level of scripting. It's just the way that EA has designed the game. And I'm not sure if it's because they want it to be competitive and not to discourage people discourage you to not give up on playing the game. So you'll see that I'll just preview for you and you get to see it. That he's gonna nearly nail this kick. Power's decent. He is right outside of the black. And I know a lot of guys are gonna say, well, it's not in the black, and so he should. No, I shouldn't eat this. It's not in the black, so he should miss. But I've made kicks with it further out. But it had to win, but he just scraped it. It just scrapes to the outside. Okay. Also, this is a little what they call foreshadowing in the industry. It's all about the kicks. I just want you guys to just notice the run up as the ball's coming out from the long snapper. He's in motion. Do you guys see that? All right, the ball is down, and the man has already started his kick in motion. So, we'll go to my stream. Let me see if you guys can see it. Yes, you guys can see it. Let's go to my stream. So, this is. I just want to point out the scripting, and then I'll do a game breakdown of the Panthers, who plays a really good sort of defense. Okay. Is this it? Did I get all the way to the end so quickly? Let's see. Okay, hold on. Nope. Let's back this up a little bit. I don't want the sound to be 26. Okay. Flag. All right. So like this last. We'll start. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're going back. Okay. So I'll just give you some context. Fourth quarter, I'm down 2. And you know what? Hindsight, I probably should have won this game. I'm going to score here, but what I should have done was taking some time off the clock instead of going for the touchdown here. But my instincts just told me that this guy was wide open, and just to throw it. You know, it was like, let's not waste any time here and just throw it. Okay, so I did that. My rookie tight end, who's been playing well the last couple of games. So listen, just keep in mind. We'll go back here too. Just right. Keep in mind what I just showed you from the Panthers' earlier kicks. Look at this. Did you guys see that? The kick gets blocked, but here's my issue. The ball's on the ground, and he hasn't moved yet. He hasn't moved yet. Look where the ball is here. All right? Look where he is here. Look at the difference. Let me see if I can just put these side by side really quickly. Oh, come on. Let me do a window. There. Let's see if you guys can see it. Look at the distance between these two kickers. Right? And the only thing I'm thinking, maybe I've got too much power going into it. All right? I don't know. Maybe he calls field goal block. Let's go to his play calling. Let's see what he picks. Okay. Fourth quarter here. Let's see. Let's see. You guys can probably see the edge of my screen, which is fine. Like, I don't care. Like, really. Okay, this is a little too far. Okay, this is a good mark. This is me. They're just taking a little check down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go to touchdown, go to touchdown. Where is it at? The 157. I think we'll fast forward this a little bit. 234. He's in the. There's a couple. Like, he's doubling. Like, everyone was doubling Juju. Like, Juju goes out in a little route. He's on him. You know, just totally abandoned. I mean, listen, you do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Do what you must, as they say. Do what you must. As the streets would say. I've only been recording for 15 minutes. 5-second delay. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I'm putting you guys through all this. I can just fast forward this. Okay. Alright. Interesting call. Let's say he takes chin. I mean, at this point, JJ is just like a decoy, you know? You know what I'm really surprised about in Madden as well, and like JJ has 99 release, and I remember in past Maddens, like if you had a really good release, guys could not jam you up like this. I mean, this happens all the time in this Madden, like full on lockup, everyone. Okay, and let's go see what he just calls in terms of a kick. I guess maybe load block left is what he picks. Are they all blocks? I mean, I takes the DT though. Very interesting. Oh, I guess does. Here's my thing though. I guess I don't know. I feel like I just debunked my own scripting call. My thing is this. I feel like if this guy's moving, he doesn't get it. I mean, is it a glitch? Like, is it something where if you pick this block formation and it's somewhere in this time realm, you know, fourth quarter, you know, under 2 minutes, your team does something. I don't know. You know, I don't think any of these guys here have clutch. But like I said, my only issue with this, like if he blocked it and my guy started his run up, I didn't have the mic on, but as soon as this animation doesn't start, I know it's gonna get blocked. Like, look what my O-line is doing. Look at this. Yeah, why'd you step back? Like, help me understand, like, why is that? Like I said, if you're telling me that this is not a script, you guys are all wild. Okay? Alright, and that's my only thing. I just want to talk about the script. So, earlier he misses a kick, which was fairly, like, you know, marginal in terms of a miss. Hey, look, he gets 2 points. You know, it goes from. All right, if I kick the field goal, I make this field goal. What am I up 5? I'm up 5. You know, and now he's down 2. Field goals wins it for him. So anyway, I digress. The game is scripted. Parts of it, I wouldn't say all of it, but definitely parts of it are definitely scripted. So it's really hard to often, you know, you don't want to get mad playing this game. It's just not worth it. But realize that, you know, let me see. So I don't look at all my files. Let me just see if I can go to we'll go to Safari. There we go. Which y'all seen all my junk. But yeah, like it's definitely scripted. So what we'll do is I'm gonna, cause I'm here now, gonna break down the Panthers game that I just had. There's a lot of unique stuff on defense. We'll look at that, things I may want to incorporate in my game. So you know what? I also play this on 2x speed, so we won't be here all night. Yeah, I probably should be sleeping by now, but I choose not to. All right, conservative run calling, conservative run. So you know what? I've noticed a lot of guys who play. I'm gonna say like just doesn't play just like in regular leagues. So what we have here is a sim league, and there are some rules that you have to kind of abide just to make the game just enjoyable for everyone. And that sometimes it's at the detriment of winning games. But I'll say that the guys who are in multiple leagues are definitely much more aware on how to stop stuff and get the most out of their play calling on both sides of the ball. And so I'm not one of those guys, just to preface that. But so here we go, open and drive. Wins. So what I've noticed is I don't have this. I have to find out what. So I turn off a lot of the visual aids. So this is the Panthers stream, just in case you guys are wondering. I turn off a bunch of the visual aids. I've been playing Madden for a long time, and I feel like I don't need like the game to tell me when to catch or what kind of catch to make. So I turn all that off. But what I've noticed is those visual cues are actually kind of helpful. I wish there was another way for it to be visible or select the ones that I want. So right here, I've never seen this light up before on my screen. I shouldn't have turned off my matter of fact, let me slow it down a little bit. I was too hasty in turning down my stream. Matter of fact, I'll just do this for this first just open and drive, and you guys will see what I mean. Okay, where we at? This is first quarter, 7:57. Nope, this is the wrong game. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. Okay, just came off that, so. Okay, I'm about to switch. Let me just do Chrome. And now, let's see if you guys see it. Nope. Oh, I understand why. I need to move you above. Got it. Okay. So you'll see. I'll play it from this is from my stream. I'll put it in theater mode as well. Let me pause it. Let me see what it looks like for you guys. Okay. Like right there. I feel like right there is good. Alright, as you can see, I don't have any visual cues. So I don't see who the X factors are, you know, even when I'm playing. And so look, Donald's going to come off this edge. It's going to just destroy the left tackle. And boom. So right there, you see nothing. It's clean. Like, I don't have anybody just... But when we go to the Panthers screen, right, you'll see that Donald is gonna light up twice. One for his edge threat, and then other for the pressure, right, under pressure. So I thought that was useful. So as I was watching this, and I watched some of it before, so as I was watching it, I noticed that these visual cues are definitely helpful to see, especially like let me see, like JJ has route technician. And so it lights up when it gets activated on the brakes. And so you won't see it now, but you'll see it again. Okay. This is my biggest issue right now with my defense. I feel like the edges are all right. I definitely need like a block shedding type linebacker, either one or two of them, and definitely like a nice block shedding DT or end, one of those two, preferably a DT, just to have it up the middle. Because my run defense is terrible right now. I just cannot stop the run. So here's another thing. It's just so interesting. Like these are. So here's his original route concept. You know, I guess you call this double digs or something like that. I guess double digs, whatever. So the wide receiver Patrick, he's gonna slant him, and the thing that annoys me about Madden is, yeah, it's a realistic route audible, but we know that he's running this route so that if all this is unavailable, this guy comes out the other side, but he comes in at an angle, and so that if you've got defenders in an area, they're not going to really react that well because he's moving upfield. Now, if he stays on this square in right here, right, like this guy right here will just sit underneath him and and do his job. But I feel like that slant across is, I won't call it game breaking because it's not what it is, but it's really difficult to stop, like very, very hard. And so I'm not a fan of it too much. I don't even do this. I almost never out route a slant across the field. I just don't want to. I can probably get more yards and win more games by doing it, but it's just not for me. And if he's doing it, that's fine by me. I just, in my opinion, it's like one of those things. It's in the game, so people are gonna use it. I'm also, though, while I'm on this soapbox, I'm in favor of leagues, sim leagues, just limiting guys, the amount of route audible they can do. I think one maybe is probably max. I'm not sure. I've never been a quarterback in my life. I don't know if quarterbacks can quote unquote audible to every receiver to change their route. But I wish that you could in Madden. Some kind of have like a, be cool, an audible cooldown. That's what it would be. Where after you audible a certain player, that you had to wait an extra, let's say 7 seconds to audible another player. I think 5 is too short and 10 is way too long. But 5 seconds can be a lot, right? But anyway, just enough time so that you just can't create your own route, whatever, in the game, So this is good here. I feel like against a single high, this guy would be open because of this route pulling across. If he wanted to make this route combination more effective, a streak up the middle, which is like the thing that everyone does, and which is so funny. You would figure that in the NFL that more teams would do this, but I guess it's so much easier in Madden to beat this I guess a slot corner or a sub linebacker or whomever to this space right here. So we'll just run it and just see. He's gonna change it, audible it, and see, there it is right there, and boom. And so he's gonna go across, and I'm just sitting on it. Again, Donald is free. I wonder if I should have pinched my linebackers just to get Donald a little bit closer. Donald lighten up, and boom. It's close. Gets hit as he throws it, and throw out a sack. And so Donald was, in the beginning, he made a lot of adjustments to take care of Donald, and this is why I feel like if I had like a nice, you know, aggressive DT block shedding, whether it's block shedding or power move, that Donald could get freer. You know, it's so difficult to find a good DT. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I wanted the Chiefs had to trade Chris Jones, and because he couldn't afford the cap. I had 2 firsts I was willing to offer, but I wanted a second back just because I felt like I'm in the process of building a team. You know, I'll take on the vet and the money, but I wanted to get something back. Like I just couldn't give up 2 first-round picks and not get any picks in return. You know, picks are lifeblood of the team, and so whatever. So anyway, I don't see what he's doing here. It looks like he's shaded inside. Excuse me. By the way the corner is standing, this is definitely a single high. But here's the thing too, that because the way Madden is, you can do whatever you want. Like you literally it's like having a blank piece of paper sometimes on offense and defense. So let's see what he does on defense here. I believe the inside shade. I don't know if I could have taken this outside. Let me see. I'm not a big bounce guy. No cut back lane here, right? This guy's in this gap, right? And maybe I felt like I would have. I got a few yards. I mean, I'm not terrible. It's not a terrible start, right? 2 yards. I could have, wanted 3 or 4, but I thought that was all right. Does a great job of subbing. Like I don't do any of that stuff. Like for me, it's like my depth chart's my depth chart, and that's where I'm gonna that's where I'm gonna live. So yeah. So here he's gonna put this Smith in a flat zone to help with JJ. Right. Again, inside shade. No, he did not there. He didn't do it. But you see, the visual cues we're talking about. Like, if I had the visual cue right here, boom, this lets me know that this JJ is going to be open, right? JJ is going to be open. I mean, he could make it, but look where he's going. He's driving down. He's not making this, right? So he would have been wide open. But here's the thing, too, about this, which annoys me. I feel like it's by the time I make my read, I mean, this could have went either way, but he was in a flat coverage, and I didn't notice that. He did a good job disguising the defense. So pre-snap, it looks like cover too high. He's backed off a bit, not showing anything. Usually he like a cover 6. There's a difference in depth between the 2 corners, but I didn't see anything. Shades, and then like I said, is that an inside shade or outside shade? I can't tell. And look, he just backed off. He's just backpedaling off of him, and he's wide open. Like I can make this throw. I just push it to the sideline, but I can make this throw. I don't know. 10 to 15 yards between him and the receiver. That ball will get there before this guy gets there. Anyway, I just missed that, and I thought I probably should have had a catch, but he probably also should have had an interception as well, to be fair. Yeah, look, hard flat. See? So we'll go back again. So hard flat, but this guy backs off. So he definitely mans him up. Without question, he mans him up. And I think once he mans him up, he's able to shade to whatever side he wanted to. Now he mans him up. This thing is bracketed right here. Listen, I feel like, in these games, guys are definitely like, maybe they don't watch your entire game, but guys are definitely taking cues to what you want to do. Let's move forward. Don't know what he picks there. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to run some kind of divide. I think the play is called divide. Throwing a juju on the outside. Took a little route combo. He's open to as well, but I don't have anyone going here. You know, it just makes that throw. It's just not. I wish I could have pushed it more upfield. Juju's only like 86 speed, 87 speed, but he's got good route running. But so I'm forced to kick here. I'm forced to kick. We'll kick. And the game started off well on defense. Like, I thought it was solid, but I thought, I definitely should have been able to matriculate downfield. So, boom. This should be a sack. Like, I don't care what anyone says. This should be a sack. This is Aaron Donald, and this is Carson Wentz. Like, there's no way that this isn't a sack. He's on him. Like, I mean, credit to him and the game letting him throw the ball while the guy's on his back. This should be a sack. See, throw out a sack. A lot of throw out of sacks coming up for him this game. I wish I knew what playbook he was running. He has some really interesting plays. This counter. This is like single back, twin, whatever. Twin ace or twin, I don't know what this is. This should have been a pick. And I don't know if I get in the way here. You see the visual cues, catch and run. It's hard to tell here. I can't tell. What are we on? It's on 1080p, man. Like, I can't tell. I don't know if I get in the way or not. Let me see if I can see it on my screen. 157. Let me see if I can see on my stream. How much time left in this quarter? 5:47 left in the quarter. All right, I'm right on here. Let's see. Let's go to my stream. Maybe there's more detail in it. Okay, let's get rid of this. No thanks. Okay. Let's pause it. Let's see my detail. Auto quality. We want 1080 HD. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, let's see. I upload in 1080 HD. Let's see. Nah, still super choppy. I need that 4K. So I think what happens is I have the middle linebacker, and then when I go pick it off, it makes me switch. But since he's in the area, he just continues to do what he needs to do, which kind of sucks because I felt like I would have had a pick, And that's the name of the game. If obviously you're just creating turnovers, which you want to do as much as you can. Let me find the stream. It's this one. Yeah. So, Safari. All right. So I did a good job there at the middle linebacker. What am I in here right here? This is a good route. Now, as you can see, he double teams. You see this? Watch this. He's gonna double team Donald. Pass. Boom, right here. This little D2 double team. See, double team. Like Donald. These guys on check and release. Running back check and release. Pick. I get the pick there. And I believe I don't score on this drive. I'm sure. And this is where I need to do better. I get the ball here. And so many times when you throw the pick, in my mind, it's I want to go deep. I want to do a shock play or whatever. And it doesn't work out in my benefit. We'll see. Since he out route, that's perfect. I wish I can turn up field. This is a really good route. I've seen a lot of guys trying to run it as well. This little speed out right here. A bunch of routes, a bunch of playbooks have it. This little wide receiver out. But this is what I was talking about. All right, so yeah. See, this is great. See this visual cue here? I should be throwing the ball right here. But I don't. Look, another like... I said like another like 4 steps before I even decide to throw the ball. You know, like... That's the difference. If I throw that ball on that break, I might be able to turn that ball upfield because he reaches for it. And now I just have no real estate to go upfield, even though I tried to turn it up. Look, I turn up right away. So, you know, those are the things that I need to, like, look at. Does he get a stop here? Yes, I'm looking for Jefferson right here. This is one of my, you know, a bunch of red zone plays I like to, you know, call. And on the break, I probably could have thrown it here. He's open. He's got his back turned. Again, look how long I wait. Cook is wide open. This is a first down and then some if I get it to Cook. And the DB just makes a great play. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I feel like if my QB had like 80s accuracy, this play gets completed. And also, I'm probably pushing the ball upfield. I didn't think he would get there. I really didn't think so. Such a huge momentum shifter, too. Let's see how much momentum I lose. Look at that. Look at that bar. Like, the bar evaporates. This momentum bar. Look at that. So, yeah, back to square one. I think he goes on to score 3 points from here. You know, at this point, you know, you throw a pick, I throw a pick, and now it's like, who can be the most conservative right now? So he's gonna run right now, I believe. Yep. I just can't stop the run. Now he's not consistently. And then, you know, one of my best run stuffers goes out, Dalvin Tomlinson, and so now I've got a backup in there, and that's it. Let's see. I don't do anything special on defense. I'm just trying to spread these guys out so they can go hat on hat. And again, just tearing me up, you know. See, like another ability lit up right here. Again, you see? Let's see. I just checked the award rates. I've got 2 linemen that are in like best O-line category. So I'm not sure how that's even. I don't know what statistically what's the category needed, you know, fulfilled in order to get there. But I've got 2 guys there. Okay. Again, the double team, right? The double team on Donald. We'll see it again and again and again. Again, Donald's being double teamed. I felt like this should have been a pick, but it would got called back anyway. I looked at the Darius. So this is so weird to me. Sometimes like this animation. So look, Donald's gonna get hung up on this guy right here. He just couldn't get it, and then, man, almost had that pick. Oof, almost had that pick, and then he gets an extra 15 yards on top of that. You know, like the penalties hurt. I mean, they're part of the game, but they hurt. Let's see where else I got. Again, the double team, like you know, he's gonna just keep doing it. So I won't point it out anymore. The last time I pointed out that he's double teaming Donald, I think towards the second quarter, he started throwing some exotic defense. You know, Madden type defenses that you'll see. Double team, and this is me. I don't know why I'm moving my guy like that, but I'm almost hoping that like by me moving, like I'm able to take on a block, and then, you know, the other guy just filling Harrison Smith there, who I probably need a new safety as well. Probably need some speed back there and safety as well. 89 speed isn't terrible, but I mean Harrison has like 86, but Smith, yeah. So anyway, let's see what we got here. I definitely hold him to 3 here. The run. This guy just misses a tackle right here. I mean, it's an arm tackle, but like, again, my man Donald coming to help out. That 99 wins and play rec are huge, by the way. Let's see if there's anything special here. Oh, I guess the first down here. It's just really hard for me to kind of like. That was actually, you know what I wish would happen in Madden, that these two guys just hand off each other, like almost like in basketball when a guy comes into your zone. But I'm in man defense. Like you can just switch this out, right? I feel like, somebody's gonna be open here. The double drags, somebody's gonna be open. He just destroys my corner Booth. I'm surprised he didn't go there more often. He's just toast. Good pass, good play call. What do we do here? We stuff the run? Yeah, stuff it. Bohanna. Let's see what else. I shut this down too. Get off him. Good job, Callahan. I think here he gets sacked, but he's definitely reading this whip route. I've got Donald out here in space, and I'd be salivating at the opportunity as well. But somehow his guys just get beat inside, and I've got good coverage here. So, in the red zone, it's these deep routes are just so much harder to run in the red zone. Like, it's in theory. You think you can get this guy more going across the back of the end zone, but literally, like, the back of the end zone is like another defender. You can only run. So it kind of compresses all your routes down. This route right here by the triangle tight end is just amazing, by the way. I don't know, maybe I'd move this route outside. I'd probably, maybe not in game, maybe in game. I'd flip this route and then run this tight end route to the outside. I mean, he's already running away from the linebackers. I think this would be a tough route to cover. I think here I call some kind of like cover 2 or cover like a Tampa 2. And it just gets in there. My man Marshall, half a sack, and he kicks it. Okay. Maybe I'll stop this video here, or maybe at the I'm definitely gonna probably stop it by the time I get a second to the halftime. And just, I ain't got that much juice left in me. Pause. D-line shift. Like, these are the kind of things that bother me right here. Like, like these animations are so dirt. Now I won't say dirty, but they're not clean. Like you telling me that this guy doesn't have enough awareness of not running to the back of this guy right here. It's unbelievable. So he runs in the back of him, and now he can't pick up this middle linebacker. Yeah, you see? And so it just, and look how much green is behind him. If he picks up this block, I'm probably going to run up here and then veer to the left. And, this guy's in pursuit, so if he takes a bad angle, and the pursuit angles in this game are just terrible. So, I'm going outside, and this is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. At least I think it's a touchdown. And so, look what we have here. So, again, look. So, this is like, he's definitely changing his coverage around Jefferson. So what I'll probably start doing is, when I get to the line of scrimmage, I'm probably gonna start moving Jefferson around just to see people what they're doing, because if he's manned up here and then he gives this guy, let's say he mans him up here, if I move him, it definitely changes, the way, obviously the way the guy defends the rest of the field. And so we'll see what he does. Let's see if he checks it. Yeah, definitely man coverage. Nope, he doesn't. He puts him on I guess like a kind of flat, some curl flat. Yeah, you see? So I'm gonna tell you right now, like, if you think, I guess I want to say, and I said it earlier, the upper level guys in your CFM, they may not watch all your plays, but they're definitely watching, because this defender does not sit here like this, right? This bracket over this guy right here. He knows that, if he sees a tight set, that I'm probably looking to be inside, and I think I just tossed this to the tight end on this corner route, and everything's locked up underneath. He's not worried about this run back in the flat, and I probably need to make more use of Cook. I didn't really do that as much in this game, but he's just running with him too. If this guy makes his throw, he makes his throw. So yeah, look. And it's hard to tell which way was the seam, but we didn't see any of this, right? I don't think I saw maybe this cloud flat. Let's go back. Let me see if I see any safeties come down. Let's see any safeties come down. No, yup. You don't see any safeties drop down, right? Right? I have a feeling that this was this defender's job. One of these defenders' job was to drop down into the flat, and none of them did. I mean, it could be because of the match coverage, but I would assume that because of Cook's route, right? No one came down here, so he definitely changed something. I can't specify, but it wasn't like he adjusted a bunch of things in the seam, right? Whether he shaded it back up or whatever, tough to say. Potentially, if I would have left this route alone, I probably would have had the in route. Let's see. Yeah, I guess if I would have had this in route going across. I'll keep that in mind next time, that the drag in is probably a good high low to keep. Let's see. All right, so we saw what his play was. Let's see if the play art. Let's see how much changes. Okay. Seam flat, hook. So definitely cover 3, and this guy's playing the seam flat. Okay. He's just thinking about cover 2-man blitz. I know that's all. He's just thinking about it. He doesn't change it. I think he goes back. I make a motion move. He mans up. He comes up, and he definitely goes cover 2 now. Again, the visual cue to throw the ball. All right. Boom. And I think I throw a pick here, right? Right. It wasn't a great, obviously no picks are a great throw. But everything that I'm looking for is bottled. Like, everything's all bottled up. I mean, this was it right here. 3rd and 8. I make this catch, and then I'm running verts too. Am I running verts? Yeah, I'm running verts. Yeah, shading inside. I'm almost shot. I'm positive it's all shaded inside. Man coverage, shade inside. Look how this corner jumps to the front of my guy. Look at this corner right here. Like, he almost beats him inside. Look, right there. Boom. And now I can throw this route, but he's sitting on it. I don't want to throw it by the time he gets there. Too late. I throw a pick anyway. Doesn't score here. He's gonna get a touchdown here. So let's see what he runs. Does he get in? No, he doesn't get in off this run play. Like, even this is just so tough for me, man. Like, I remember in past Maddens, like, at the goal line, I could make a stance, but I just can't do it. I just don't. I can't do it. The block shed isn't that great in this game. And I don't think his O-line was, like, particularly special. I don't recall it. Oh, he runs. You can't. Oh, he scores off a jet sweep right here. The kind of jet sweep motion. All right, wildcat, like wildcat, and boom, and then right here, I feel like, first of all, let's look at this number. He comes off this block, and then he just pulls my guy back. Look at this, nothing. That's no call. I don't know what call that shit. I feel like it should be a call. You can't just pull my guy out and just throw him out the way like that. I guess I don't think you can, at least. Okay, 7-10. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Okay, good run outside. Yeah, he was, I'm just trying to just get to the edge, make sure nothing happens to my guy, make sure he keeps the ball. Okay. That was a really good call by me. It was like, I saw a lot of, like, tough coverages, so let me throw a little draw play, soften up the belly of that defense. Probably should have came back to it a little more often. But again, like I said, maybe you guys, I don't know if you guys are joining me late. Trying to get my rookie into, a Pro Bowl nomination. This is actually a really good run too here. I should have audibled into a deep throw right here off this press. But I don't have the confidence in the game allowing. And I looked over, it was only Juju. In the game letting me do that. Like, it looks bottled up. I cut it back. I'm right on the back of this tackle. And this guy just makes a really good play because I'm gone. I'm gone. Tries him inside. I'm gone if he doesn't make that. Oh, Tyler Batty. I didn't even notice the backup was in. I had no clue. I had to check my depth chart. My guy must be tired. I didn't realize that my back was my backup back was in. So it might be the formation. Does he bottle this up too? Yeah, I didn't see nothing. See, so he's definitely. I think he shades inside everything. Boom. And so what happens is you start looking at these animations and you say to yourself, well, I saw it last time and he wasn't open, so I'm not gonna even bother to go back. But look, Jefferson is open. Like, he's shading inside. I thought I go for an outside route. He's in no man's land. This ball should be gone. This should go on. Juju's open. But my read is, I don't know what my read is. I see this. I probably should let it go. Oh, another thing that he did a lot too was he just put a guy here into spy. It says man, but he's gonna spy him, and he just sits there, and it's a good way to clog up the middle of the middle of the field. Just to take away these reads. It's smart though. I mean, he plays with a bit of risk because if I happen to send this guy out, who's responsible for him? So yeah, so that's what he was looking to do. So I guess he takes responsibility. He gets rid of this hook, the hook. He mans him up. Personally, he's like, I'm gonna go out there. I took the sack. No, I run for a first down. I thought I took the sack. The first down was questionable, but they gave it to me, so I'm not gonna complain. Okay, I think this is a blitz. Yep, this is a blitz. It's a good blitz, a good nickel blitz. Come right off the edge. I don't think I had any time. What am I read? What am I looking at? Yeah, again, inside shade. You know, I'm looking to throw this ball right 3 wide. I'm looking to throw this ball inside off this break, and I see him step down. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. Like, I'm not gonna make it. I think the best I could have done was throwing it to the back side of Jefferson, and maybe he catches it. But I had just thrown 2 picks. I wasn't really willing to take on another risk. And this guy's driving down on the receiver. I'm on a running back. I wasn't going to make it. So I said 2nd and 16. Where do I go? Where do I go? Almost gets picked off. And, you know, here's the problem this year. I've had a real issue with throwing the lob ball. I see this. Look. He's open. I know it. But it gives me the bullet animation. I mean, luckily for me, he goes for the swat and not the pick, because I feel like he may have had it. And here, you see? So another one of these like Madden coverages, right? Like, he took this outside, this slot corner, puts him on a flat. He's manned up. I guess is the cover 1 zone. Cover 1. And then we'll see what he calls. It's definitely cover 1, right? Because he's playing this deep zone in the middle. But we'll see in the play art. And he just takes him. Because he beats him. It's like the one time that I saw the corner gets beat big time. I said, oh. So I looked up. He's gone. I go to toss it. He covers it. But, I mean, JJ is JJ. I mean, that's all I'm going to say about that. And let's look at the play art on the defense. All right. So he took that blitzing corner, puts him on a flat, and then I guess he takes this linebacker and covers the rest. No, I'm lying. He takes this corner and then covers with covers this man receiver. So he's pressing. But I don't know if he's pressing all the time or this is a cover 1 press. Let me see what it says. Because the other side didn't press. It doesn't look like it pressed. Yeah. I don't know if this cover 1 is an automatic press. But I get a first down. And I get lucky. I'm going to say that's probably like the lucky play. And then, you know, once I get one pass going, I feel like, all right, I got a little mojo going. I go to this little motion route, which I kind of enjoy going to. I mean, it's a lot of traffic here. Like, this probably could have been picked off. I wouldn't have been mad if it did. The next catch as well, I think, probably very close to being picked off as well. But, you know, all right. I mean, let's go back a little bit. Again, like, he calls an all-out blitz, but he does this a lot. So what he'll do is he'll come down into the gap, and then he'll bail, right? Look at Smith. So here I didn't have a problem with it, I thought, because obviously the linemen did their job. But this is definitely like AI breaking. And then it's very, very subtle because in real life, linebackers do this, right? You know? But not this far down, I don't think so. Look, he's literally at the line of scrimmage. And, I mean, lucky for me that the guy coming in over here and they just go there and then I got nothing to worry about. And then he bails. But I'm not sure why this guy came across, though. It's interesting. I wonder, maybe for the tight end he was coming? No. I guess once he recognized where the ball is going? No way. I have no clue where this guy is going. No clue. Maybe it's for the running back. Let me see. Maybe it's the running back. Show it to me one more time. Talking about this guy right here. Yeah, he's man up on the running back. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Another one. This is definitely like he changes the play. Oh, that sounds interesting. And then I think he just swaps it. See, I don't know how he does that. He must have called a different version of the same play. And so now the free safety is over here. Oops, how did I do that? Oh, multi-screen. Let's see. So I definitely called a good play here, I think. I give guys a chance to, you know, settle their thing. This, I feel like, I mean, this is a good motion route, but I feel like, I mean, if I had a look, I mean, the tight end's wide open as well. Like, I just have to recognize who's open. This is food, man. Like, this tight end on whoever's on this tight end is an end or whatever. This should not happen. He got away with one here. You know. I don't know. I don't know how to do the super aggressive aggro catch. So obviously it didn't work. So it didn't happen. Again, I'm in this little tight set right here, which I kind of enjoy. And so we'll see what happens here. 4 minutes to go, and it's a little late. And then, you know what I've seen? Like, he's shading underneath, right? This is underneath shade. Like, right here, this should be a streak to this tight end. And there's the things I need to, like, keep in mind if I ever play him again. Like, I expect to see some of this stuff. You know, I might want to have a streak on the field at all times, right? Just so I can just take a peek, you know? And I throw it late. I'm not sure where he's going with chin. He's probably expecting the same route I ran earlier, where he picked it off going to the outside, because it's a similar alignment. But you know, I'm not going to use it more than once or twice. You know, I'm not going to do that. See, he went for it right away. You know, good memory. You know, good way to remember that. And I just fired it in there. I would have liked to seen this route not crowd this route, and I almost got away too. So let's see. But like I said, the pressing, like, you know, and his receivers don't have good press. I looked at it before the game. Like, he doesn't have guys who just have like wild pressing. The thing yeah, you see? Like, I don't know why this route didn't give him the space that I thought he should have had. Let me see what happens with Cook. Yeah, I said, man, I didn't really cause any trouble. Okay. This route right here, again, underneath. So I took a chance here. You know, on a play I don't really use that often, but again, the underneath shade killed him right here. You know, I mean, against JJ. I mean, as soon as I saw this, like, oh my gosh, you know, I just L1. You know, I just L1'd it. You know, just high pointed it, and that was that. Let me look at it one more time. He's getting there. He could have. I mean, another half second. I mean, if this guy doesn't run to the back of his block, he probably sacks me. This guy right here coming in. Yeah. I mean, which is drives you crazy. Like, this fullback isn't like he's even ready to engage this guy. Look. Just a little step, but this is perfect in the back of the end zone, touchdown. So I'm in this game now. I make this kick, and here we go. I'll probably just, end the game, end the stream with this final 3:35. I think, how long have I been streaming for? A little over an hour. Okay. And I'll break down tonight's game tomorrow, I guess. Let's see what happens. The run again. The run. Like, there's no one block shut in for me. Look at this. Everyone's getting eaten up. His line is decent though, but it wasn't earth shattering. It wasn't like the Lions, or I think the Colts have a good line in this game as well. I knew he was going here, and this is my fault. I should never have Donald out here in space. Never, ever, ever, never, ever. I gotta be more conscious about my play calling set, that this guy is always running towards the quarterback. Always, 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 always. And I knew he was gonna go there. You see me, I took the step, but I knew it was going inside there. I mean, this is just like, this is how you know somebody's playing a lot. So look at the route. Look at the route that Patrick is on, but look when he throws it. As soon as he beats the chuck animation, it's gone. And maybe I need to do that as well. I'm gonna try that versus on street versus press coverage. I'm gonna see what that does. If that's the case, then I might be using that more often. It feels like it should be a pick, but I guess just, you can't put your hands up after you just chuck somebody, I guess, whatever. Okay, here we go right here. Let's see what we're looking like. Good stuff. Okay. I think he scores on this drive. This is a little route coming in. Let's see. I don't run that many slants. Oh, he's looking to double team the inside guy. I felt like this should have been a pick. Like, these are like the moments I feel like he ran a double move. You'll see the play art in a second. If he throws it the triangle, then he probably scores or gets a big gain. But you can tell these are one of these routes where he uses when he needs, he's trying to get downfield. And then I just try to cut back inside with my corner. I just missed it. PA misdirect shot. Which is, this is actually a really good idea though. When you're gonna run these kind of like long-winded play action arts, just double teaming that interior lineman to the backside. So we'll see. 2 minutes to go. I'm calling over, so I'm brave. I'm just trying to send pressure sometimes. I feel like in a situation I want to get the ball back, and then I'm just trying to get the ball back. Let's see. I feel like maybe my play call I'm a little stagnant, so maybe I'll do something different next game. Again, I feel like I should have had this. Like, I knew it was going here. I watched the previous stream here, so I knew it was going here. A live stream. Like, he likes Patrick in the slot for a lot of big plays. He's wide open. Like, I'm not even mad that he's wide open, but I feel like this safety should have like been all over this. Mid zone KO or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. He catches this one too. Another play where I felt like after watching it, playing aggressive or playing ball might have been why he made these catches. And if I went for like a swap ball or play receiver animation, I probably could have got like a pass breakup. Even the safety coming didn't break it up, didn't rake through or nothing. So here we go. He's just moving down. 2 big chunk plays. And let's see. Does he score here? This is such a random animation, by the way. This little jump for a draw. I don't know why. Like, all of a sudden, like, it's a bad snap. I mean, this game is sometimes so ridiculous. Like, there's no need for this. There's no need. Unless you have like a 50-year overall center all of a sudden, but all of a sudden the guy has like a wild snap. But it's always that one play though. So I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, look at me. I'm sending 5 and 6 every time. I'm trying to get there. 5 and 6. You know? Let's see. Do I shut this down? Yeah. I think he gets a touchdown here. I don't recall. This is me trying to run the same play he just ran on me earlier. Alright, the LB blitz, you know. The little speed out right here. No, it goes for a run. I think he walks right in. And another thing that knows about this game too, these like this I feel like in years past, like I would have gotten like at least on his ankles. Like what kind of dive animation is this? Just help me what am I looking at? I don't know. The dive animations are terrible this year. The pursuit angles are terrible this year. Okay. Oh, I think, does he miss this kick? Again. Like, you know, like, look, I mean, look. I'm telling you, like, I can't tell you, this game is scripted. I forgot about this kick. Look. Come on. He missed the same exact way earlier, just right outside the black. Wind going to the, you know, what's that, south, whatever, southeast, I'll call it, you know, in terms of where the screen is, whatever. Missed. You know, so that's 2 points, you know. It's 18. It's just wild. All right, final 28 seconds, and I'm off this. This was actually a really good game for me to break down, obviously, because he did so many good things well on defense. And these are the kind of things when I watch these games, I'm like, all right, I can do this, I can do that. This is huge. Okay. Let's see what I call here. Doubles north. Oh, I think I run a wide receiver sweep. You know. Let's see, a jet sweep I run. Just trying to get him open. And this is one of the things where it's like, if you just hold this block, I mean, good for him. He switched off really quickly. Or clicked on whatever. But if this doesn't happen, if he doesn't click, I get to the outside. And look what's in front of me. Like, if I can just... Like, if he holds his block, all this is wide open, right? All of this. He's going to hit this block right here. And that's that. And I don't think I'll do anything else after this. I think... So the last 2 games I've been, like, underwhelming with JJ. And so I'm going to have to do some things creatively. I play Chicago next. He smoked me. I think he's having a down year as well. But last season, I don't think I won a single game last year in my division. I get the ball first. Let's see what happens in the third quarter. Well, I guess I'm here now. Decent return against JJ, looking to get bottled up. Cover 3, makes an adjustment. Good route. Good route, like, so I'm telling you, when I tell you people are watching, so, I mean, obviously, he doesn't know that if this guy is going to sit or go on a streak here, but this is a good route combo. I like to use this curl, I think it's called spacing or something like that, or curl something, just to put these defenders in the conundrum. The only thing I don't like about this route is how far this guy comes on his I guess they call it like an over top route. Allegedly, he's supposed to just a curl route. See this little play out right here? Look where he's at right now. He's above the center. He's between the center and the guard. Alright? I flipped it, but he's on the other side. He's over here somewhere. So it kind of feels like a slant to begin with. But if he runs this route, and let's say, and he sits right here, I can have this all day, right? And now this defender right here is in a bind, right? If I can continue to run that concept, like kind of, I guess, like the Hank concept or the curl concept, whatever it's called, puts him in a bind. And that's what I'm trying to do when I'm playing, trying to put defenders in a bind. It's really tough to do that throughout the field as you get further away from the defense. It's really tough because obviously it just takes so much longer to make those mismatches occur. But if, look, I'm throwing it, he's not even turned his back yet, and so that's a good catch and throw right there against the right defense. Call against the right defense. Again, let's see. All right, pitches down. Seen it again. Manned up. You see? We're gonna see. Right. So you see the play also. What defense is this? Right. So this is a cover 2, and he's gonna man up Jefferson by himself. Right. Mans him up by himself. But what I can do in the future is I can probably move him out, or maybe I'll flip the play and then move. You know what I'm saying? So something to just kind of disrupt this kind of, I don't know, man zone hybrid that he's running. And he's shaded outside. He sits on that. I don't see anything. I go to the running back, and this guy is fast as hell. Like Cook has 94 speed. This guy just motors on down. This is OD. I was a little upset about how fast he got to the linebacker. To the running back. So again, I ran a spacing concept. Okay. Gun bunch. What do I do here? I don't think I get the first down here. Nope. Come right off the edge. This is that double mug. Does a good job. I'm not sure what he did on defense. Let me see if I can just discern what he does. So he comes down, he presses. I want to say he shades inside. It's definitely inside shade, right? You just look with this. Look at this corner. It's hard to tell on this side, but on this side right here, he runs right inside him. And I didn't have anybody else. I could have went right here against the tight end, but sometimes I could even like there's not a single throw icon up yet, So anyway, I guess we're going to the end of the third quarter. It's like I'm telling a story, and you tell all the whole entire story. I probably would also benefit from a different playbook. The West Coast, as good as it is, it doesn't have a lot of the nuanced route running that I probably would benefit from. They're pretty much just straightforward. So if anyone has any suggestions on a West Coast like offensive playbook, then let me know. I also thought about creating my own West Coast book. But the amount of offensive plays in the game are just a bit overwhelming for me. I wouldn't know where to begin. I have downloaded Bill Walsh's 49er offensive book. I believe Steve Mariucci's Cal offense. I believe 2000 Andy Reid's offense. These are all PDFs that I might use. I might just take a gander at and try to create a book. The reason why I like the West Coast book is it's because it's been the same book for the last couple of years. I may go to a pass balance book. I think I'll look at the route combinations. We'll see. But yeah, I'll continue. Here we go. I don't think he runs his play. This out and up is hard to run this year. Let's see what happens. I think I get a pick 6 on one of these plays. Is it coming? No. Just missed him. Under pressure. Again. The visual cue. Boom. He double teams. I think he double teams him here. Let's see. Double teams Donald. But Donald's too fast. He's definitely feel like he definitely waited for I waited. He waited for the whip. And I was a little disappointed with the whip route. Not the route, the defender of the whip route, because this is then like an 80-man coverage safety down here. And totally just like is nowhere in that play. But again, Donald, I mean, just look how edge threat. Look how edge threat is. It activates, but he's under pressure. I mean, he's like a whole, 3 steps away. I would be a little upset, but I take it. I'll take it. Let's go forward a little bit. This play, I think I get a pick here. Again, Donald's doubled up. Good. No, I feel like I should have had a pick right here. I mean, but you know what's so funny? Look at this defender, like the amount of like indecision that happens to this defender right here. Look, when he's coming, look. Turns, go back, turns, go back, turns, go back, and then he finally decides to go up. Early break up. And I think the next play, I mean, he missed this guy coming across. I was in no man's land. So I knew this is one of the plays I saw him run earlier. I knew it was coming. I just couldn't get there in time. I knew it was coming. I get a pick though. And I knew I had to run in for a touchdown. Like my offense was reeling. I was like, I had to get it. Look, he barely gets me too. He almost gets. And look what the pick 6 does to his meter. For all, I mean, it's just like, no one wants to throw a pick, but the turnover and the score, and it's deflated. It's done. Turnover and the score will kill your whole momentum. All right. So now I feel like I had some wheels. Don't forget, he should have been up 2 points, I think, right here. I'm not sure why that math sounds funny to me. But yeah, I think he should have been up 2 points. Or maybe just the 1. Maybe just the 1. Good route right here. The 2 outs. He goes switch to a run. Like I said, my run defense is so bad. It's so bad. I mean, I would give credit to his O-line, but my run defense is just, look at this. Just cheese, my friend. Just cheese. Okay, it'll stop now. Nope, don't get a stop. Look at that. It just bounces right off. Boom. Take that. Take that. Just doing a good job running the rock. You see, does he go to his note? Yep, let's see. I knew it. See, this is when he likes this route. This post switch right here. And I don't really throw it that early. I wanted to get there so bad. You can see me like lunging for it. I'm like, oh, he's definitely going here. He almost never throws the post. It's a good little snap, little quick route to get some quick yards. I think I hold him to 3 here. No, 19, 6, 22. No, he might have scored a touchdown on this drive. 2nd and 12. Good stop. Finally get a stop. Beat option run. Look at this wide open, man. And I don't know what I'm doing on defense. I feel like all my guys are getting double teamed. Look at that. I mean, look at this. It's like 4 against. Look at this. 2 on. Look at this. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. Wide open. That's just me. Poor play calling on my end. Gotta tighten that up. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, run. I wouldn't do anything else but run the ball either. What's going on here? Okay. Let's see. Something happened. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know what that is. He definitely scores here. Walks from, let's see. Yeah, he scores here. Walks right in. Man. That's an RPO type run, I think. 8 halfback split O. I gotta find it. HB split O. You can write this stuff down, guys. You know what I'm saying? Write this stuff down. Alright. 3rd quarter. I don't think I score in this quarter. I think I score in the 4th. I'm gonna just end this. I should be asleep, my lord. I run that route. Juju. Just you see, just taken away. I probably need against him, against the Panthers. I would probably always throw a streak in the middle of the field. I should just do that from just regardless, but yeah, just because of how he plays the user and the fact that he likes to leave a guy in there as a spy. Does he get a sack here? Throw that underneath. Yeah, I was like, sometimes you just feel like, let me just start doing something different than I've been doing all game. Again, just chasing. Like, if I have a streak going up the field, it's a good throw. Chasing JJ, just doubling JJ. Oh, let's see what he changes here on this coverage. I didn't get here before. All right, let's go back to the play art one time. Hook curl. So cover 3. Going to cloud. Is that cover 3 cloud? Up. All right, so he mans him up again. You see? So, like, obviously, if you got a good receiver, you probably need to start moving him. I need to start moving him. I need to make a note to myself when I'm thinking about myself pregame. Just move him. Like, and it was something I used to do a lot in previous Madden. Just motion my guy to see if they were in zone or man. It really helps with the pre-snap reads, but I don't do any of that now. This is one of my favorite plays right here. This is out of single back, double something, double T something. This little flood play. And I probably should have went back to a flood play, a flood concept. Like, this is just wide open. The little toe tap is annoying. Oh my gosh. I definitely would have got caught by one of these guys. Let's see. Toe tap just slows me down just enough, but that's fine. And now I feel like I'm rolling a little bit. And so now I'm like, let me just keep being a little bit more aggressive in terms of, getting the ball downfield or whatever. Again, this is the blitz. So we're looking at the fourth quarter for the first time together. I doubt anybody's gonna watch the video. This video is long as hell. Damn, 2 hours. Sorry, guys. If you watched this, thank you. Again. But this time he did something different. I guess if I didn't run the play action again, shading underneath. Look at this press. He got lucky here. I mean, I could have got this set, but look. This guy's coming from all the way across the field trying to cover this running back. Who is it? He's all the way over here. So he does something different. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah. 2.5 seconds, time to sack. I don't think I get these stats in my game either. I just turn off all that stuff. So cover 2, Tampa 2. He's gonna man him up. Let's see. Does he show a play art? But he's manned up. You see? Oh my gosh. I missed the wheel route. So I mean, I guess it's a good way to play good receivers. You just man them up. I'm gonna start doing that. Manning up that slot receiver. Yeah. And it's just so muddied. And this wheel route. If I would have taught, I said I didn't see it, so I'm looking here. I think this is wide open, but my QB doesn't have the accuracy just yet. Almost gets picked off too. I mean, that breakup was a 2-player breakup, but so I thought I threw a pick there, but I definitely missed the touchdown. I have to keep in mind this play just hit halfback wheel. I don't know what formation is this? Near or far? One of these formations. He blows right by this guy. Can I see anything pre-snap? No, nothing. So looks like cover 2 to me. I guess it is cover 2. But look at that drop. Is that a 10-yard drop? 10-yard drop. All right. Look at this corner right here. 5, 10. Oh, you're gonna be play sticks. And so flanker drive. I gotta keep that play in mind. So this is one of my plays that I hate to give it my sauce sometimes, but this is a really good man beater. But a kind of a play where I just kind of keep in the back pocket if I need to get like a chunk. And this went for a touchdown, I believe. So he presses again, and then I think he shades outside. Let's see. Yep, outside shade. And I think once he sees that he beats this press, he's making a beeline. So, I mean, I probably could benefit by doing this more often, running out this. This is out of guns double. Guns double or gun doubles? I guess it's guns double. Where I just motion this guy inside. Yeah. And so it's just a difficult route. I mean, if I ran a streak, if there was like a double streak, maybe he's able to get there. But because of the way this route is, it was just a great play call in the right call at the right time. That's all that was. Mid blitz too. And earlier he had gotten me on the mid blitz. Let's see if he changes mid blitz. I didn't even take a look. You see, he bails. This Smith guy is He's gonna bail on this. I guess he does a bail. Totally abandons it. So yeah. So he's only sending 4. He shows. Does he man this guy up? Let's see where he mans him up. Nope, he sends 5. He sends 5. That little tight end right here, little bump, helps me out big time. Look how far he has to go in order to get to me. So yeah. It says going for 2. Do I get the 2-point conversion? No, I don't get the 2-point conversion. Let's see. Yeah, he shades outside. I mean, if the thing is when you hike the ball, I can't see Cook. See, I don't see anything. He covers Jefferson, but Cook cooks him. I tried it, but I tried it. And let's see. I should be playing this on 2 times speed, but. And just for the record, I wind up losing this game. And this is just me, like, indecision. Like, I see the guy, but it's like I don't want him to cut back inside. But I probably should let him cut back inside. I had help there. So yeah, I don't have anything exotic on defense. I'm pretty vanilla. I'm just running what I think would slow my opponent down. Not too many adjustments. Yeah, I don't run too many adjustments. The amount of, I think that may be like the 3rd throw out of sack. Like no wobbly passes, nothing, no floaters, no nothing. So lucky. Yeah, this run play is OD. It's like double fake handoff type situation. The cutback, I've seen it before. I gotta get up in a few hours. I'm already up, but I gotta sleep. I probably should have did this. Okay, let's go. 5 minutes left in the game. I'm just trying to stop the ball right here. He definitely scores on this drive, though. He misses this kick, too. I feel like he definitely scores on this drive. Boom, boom, boom. Finally, like a stop. Like, finally, like a legit, like, I stopped you from running. See, this is why I don't want to create a playbook. Look how many plays he has up. Like, I can impossibly, imagine. These plays are some plays just ridiculous. Oof, that was good. So I think right here I don't know if I shaded inside or not, but this is like a really good play by this safety. Yeah, I'm just trying to take away. You see, but you know what? And you guys notice, like, look how I'm playing this. I'm not like zigzagging over the place, just playing my zone. I feel like if guys did this, the game would be so much more enjoyable. But not everyone's doing that. Yeah, triangle. R1, nope, I never get there. He gets there. I wish I could have like spun off of him or something like that. Spin move. I think I was tapping spin move right here, just trying to spin off him. And here, I don't get the ball back here. Let me see. You see, like this, he's creating his own like defense. Like there's no purple. I'm sure. Look, there's no purple. Nah. Oh, maybe it's cover 2 invert. No, it's not cover 2 invert. It's not. We'll see when the play art comes up. He's gonna man him up, cloud flat. Let's see, man's up. No, he stays there. I motion. And I run the ball. Okay. Okay, good. Like, this guy's got to get out a little further. Come on. Boop. Oh, should have been like a pancake for this guy. Jefferson didn't really do a good job blocking either, but... Oh, it is cover 2 invert. But I know what he does. He plays, I think that was over the top coverage. You play over the top coverage and you get this curl flat to kind of be towards the what you call it, up away from the line of scrimmage. I don't know how to call it. I don't know the exact football term. Okay, let's see what I'm doing here. This is out of the pistol. Yep, just take what's underneath on right out of bounds. Boom, damn, trying to kill me. Alright, call him heat now. Let's see if he comes through. Yeah, he makes it right through. Let's see what I call here. He's definitely manning him up. That's a catch. That should have been a catch. I mean... Oh, man, this is a... Let me see, go back to it one more time. See, I mean, this is cover 2 man. Yeah, he took away. Let me see. What is he in? This is cover 2 man. Nope. Cover 1 drop. Cover 2 drop, but he's manned up. This is definitely man. He mans them both up, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, because they're definitely chasing. Alright? They're both manned up. He manned up both receivers. I guess the twin formation was been given a bit of a hard time. Yeah, so yeah, he manned them both up. Right, here it is. Let's see what else we got here. Good. Upfield. Just barely, like. Oh my gosh. Like, let me. You see. Come on, Madden. Like, how does he get that tackle? That is unbelievable. Look at him. He's flailing. And then all of a sudden. Oh, we'll change it to me grabbing you. Whatever. That's a good call for me. I don't remember how I scored here. I feel like a tight end scored here. Let's see what he does here. Oh, good call here, pro. Yeah. I mean, the amount of attention that Jefferson is getting is crazy. It's like 3 guys over there. I could have went to the middle, to the tight end as well. It's not bad. 2 minutes to go. I mean, look. I mean, I was down 10 zip. Down, what was that? It looked like I was it 13, 17, 10, 17, 7? Oh, whatever the case was. I thought I was out this game. I was gonna get smoked. What do I call here? Something clever, maybe? Oh, there it is. Boom, tight end. I feel like maybe I want to lose in this game, but maybe if I don't score here, I'm able to get the ball back. I mean, I'm able to kill some clock. 2 minutes is a lot, obviously, But it wasn't until after I scored, like, man, maybe I should have not done that. Again, like, look at the glue on Jefferson. It's like unbelievable. I wish I could show you guys like these corners ratings. Like, they're not good enough, but somehow they're good enough. And then this, obviously, this is the kick. Like, and this is the part. It's like the only thing in the game that really bugged me. And takes it in for a touchdown, bro. That's just so like disgusting to me. Let's see if there was any opportunity for me. And look, his screen is shaking. Look at this. Screen shaking. Let me see. No squiggly lines, though. Very interesting, though. Huh. This. A face mask. Where, Sway? Look. Flag. And this was, it's so bogus. My linebacker. Let's see. We'll take a look. That's him right here. Where, Sway? Who's around his head? I wish I could rotate this. I wish I could rotate this hoe. And then, look at my man AD. Jogging. How? Like, don't tell me this thing is not scripted. I never even noticed that. Look at the jog. Why? Why? He's jogging. And then sprints. Oh my lord. Like, you cannot tell me this game does not have a script in it. I know. I'm sorry, you guys, if you guys are watching this. Come on. Face, man. After that, I was like, it's a wrap for me. I mean, he's on his own 29. Look at, I flipped the field. He should have been sacked. He should have been sacked. Boom. Look at this. Oh, that is disgusting. That's disgusting. Let's see. No squiggly lines. Like, he's got, I don't know what that is. Usually guys, they got the lines going all crazy. Maybe only when you're at home. What's R2? Somebody tell me what R2 is. Oh no, that's just to see the play art. Oh, that R2 is always there. Look, no squiggly lines. Screen shaking, but no squiggly lines. How? Is it because he's home? Like, what's the point of this? What's the point of the screen shaking, but no squiggly lines? I'm probably going to break down the last 3 minutes of this game on another video so that it's just shorter and easier for you to digest. Because right now I'm going on like, this is about to be a 2-hour video. Oof. Nobody's watching this shit. Even at 2 times X, it's gonna be an hour. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty bad with clock management, so like it's not my strong point at all. Let's see if there was a chance for me to end the game. Let's see. He catches that. Unbelievable. Ugh. I mean, it's against my fourth best corner. I gotta keep in mind that, you know. Yeah, Evans, bro. I feel like this should have been a pick. What did I call? Maybe I should have sent pressure. I feel like maybe if I had tried to undercut this the Fant route, I would have gotten it. But like, wow. Everyone's locked up. He just took a shot. He made it. I mean, if you look at the passing yard, I mean, I felt like I was doing a good job on defense today. We'll look at it one more time. This guy, I mean, at the beginning of my video, I showed you guys the stats. This guy's the second. He's the #1 passer in the NFC. And look what I did. 125 yards, 3 picks. 10 for 21. You know, so, I mean, the run game was there for him, so I can't toot my horn too loudly about the passing yards. He's gonna just run this out. Like, at this point, I'm not even really trying to. I mean, I guess he's playing for a wild card, right? I think he's in the what division is this? Are the Bucks in his division as well? I don't know. Bucks, Saints, other two NFC teams. I feel like it might be no. Carolina, no. I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna just run this out. Let me just take a look at these stats really quickly. Let me see. Oh, right here. Wentz, 32 touchdowns, and he has 3,286 yards passing. Yeah, I held him to 0 touchdowns, 0. But he did go off running wise. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. I think the game is over. Like, the sound in the back. I don't even think I tried to ice him. And then I think I threw a pick right. I think I threw a pick at the end, which was kind of a little annoying. Yeah, right here. I go to the Hail Mary play, and yeah, that corner is just a good, like, he has a great reaction. That's all I can say. All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys who will watch this or skim through it. I'll probably do a separate video on just the scripting that I think that definitely occurred in this game, other games. I think my boy Seb has the Jags. I'll probably break down his scripted game, or parts of it, and I'll leave on this note. It just makes the game. It just feels like it makes it unfortunate that it occurs in that sense. Like, it shouldn't be there. Like, if I'm losing, then I should be losing, and if I'm winning, then I should be winning. It shouldn't be this code or something like that to kind of like ease the loss, or, you know, make the win greater than it should, or make the game, you know, more scintillating. You know, it's like a TV producer, you know, playing on a reality show. That's exactly what it is. It's a TV producer on a reality show. That's exactly what EA has done with Madden. But that's all I have for you tonight, guys. His corner, look, a 66 overall corner, bagging my man up. You see what I'm saying? This guy was locking up a 99 overall receiver. Look at this, 68 man coverage. I mean, come on, Madden, come on, 68 man coverage. Look at this, press 74. You know, physically he's great. Play right, 58. Man coverage, 68. Catching, 63. Tackle, 50. I mean, like, come on. Like, seriously. Let's see what he gets. A +3 in awareness. Ah, okay. That's it, y'all. See, did he have a scenario that he needed? Let's see. We'll take a final look behind the scenes at Panther headquarters. Yeah, the Bucks are definitely in the division. Immovable object. I wonder what that was. Ha. I wonder what that was. Win turnover battle. 250, win the game. Oh, get one pick. I wasn't make the playoffs. That's his season scenario. He didn't click it. He didn't click it. Guys are smart, man. You avoid picking these scenarios because it affects the way the game plays. It's just stupidness. All right, I'm off this for real.